Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Quickfire Thursday. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to export a project from Adobe Premiere into Davinci Resolve and then back into Adobe Premiere with as few steps as possible. All right, so you're in Adobe Premiere. You're editing your video, but you want to export out to Davinci Resolve in order to color grade. The only thing you have to do is go up to File, go down to Export, and you're going to export it to a Final Cut Pro XM. So in this case, I already have one here. It's called Test 3, so we're going to save it. So from there, you want to jump over to Davinci Resolve. All right, once you're in Davinci Resolve and you have a project opened and you've named it, you want to go over to File, you want to go to Import Timeline, and go over to Import AAF, EDL, XML. Once you do that, you'll see your file that you saved. In my case here, it's Test 3. And we're going to open that. Now the options you see here are typically the ones that I keep. I don't really change anything else from what I have here. Hit OK, and then it's going to pull it in. And you'll notice it looks identical to the way it did over in Adobe Premiere. So once you've done what you want to do in DaVinci, and I'm just going to add a slight color grade, that way you can at least see the difference. All right, the next thing you're going to want to do is go down to the bottom here to Deliver. Once you're in Deliver, over here, on the top left, you're going to see your render settings. You are going to want to scroll over to Premiere XML and click that. Pretty much leave every other setting like it is. And then you click Browse and select the folder where you want to save this project to. After that, we're going to add it to the render queue, which you see it pop up over here. And we're going to start the render. All right, now once your render is done, you're going to want to pop back over to Adobe Premiere. All right, so now we're back over into Adobe Premiere and we're going to start a new project. Now what you want to do from here is go down to right here where your project clips go and click Import. And you're going to see the XML file that just exported from Davinci Resolve, which is this here. And you're going to click Open. It's going to then import your file, and inside this folder you're going to have every clip that you just worked on over in Davinci Resolve that you can pull back into your timeline. All right, if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon for notifications of future content like this. If you have any questions at all, please post them down in the comments section below, and I tend to answer everything. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching.